إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا وسيئات أعمالنا. من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له، وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له، وأشهد أن محمدًا عبده ورسوله. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء، واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم، ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. أما بعد، فإن أصدق الحديث كلام الله، وأحسن الهدي هدي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم، وشر الأمور محدثاتها، وكل محدثة بدعة، وكل بدعة ضلالة، وكل ضلالة في النار. ثم أما بعد، عباد الله، يقول الله تعالى في قرآنه العظيم: لن يستنكف المسيح أن يكون عبدا لله ولا الملائكة المقربون، ومن يستنكف عن عبادته ويستكبر فسيحشرهم إليه جميعا. Our brothers in faith, our non-Muslim family, relatives and friends, our topic today: the mystics of Christmas. I must not, however, omit to start by greeting all of you, Muslims and non-Muslims, with the greetings of Jesus, the Messiah, the Messiah, Jesus Christ, the Anointed, the Jesus of Nazareth, Jesus of Galilee. With his greetings, I greet all of you, saying, Shalom Alaikum. That's how Jesus Christ greeted his own people. It's mentioned in Luke. And however, Luke is the third book in New Testament. It's mentioned in the Gospel according to Luke, chapter 24, verse 36. When Jesus entered in the midst of his disciples, he said to them, Shalom Alaikum means peace be unto you. In the book Al-Ahdul Qadim, and also in the book Kitabul Muqaddas in Al-Ashah Al-Rabi' wal-Ishrun and Ayah As-Sadisa wal-Thalathun. When Jesus came, he said to his people, Salamun lakum. So I also begin just like my prophet and your prophet started when he addressed his own people. Our topic, as stated, the mystics of Christmas. According to World Book Dictionary, reference L to Z, page 1376, mystics means that which is mysterious. Mystics, that which bewilders, that which is known as an enigmatic statement, that which carries a lot of wonder in it, is called mystics. So the mystics of Christmas is our topic today. Today is the 23rd of December 2011. We chose to discuss this topic. What is Christmas? The word Christmas is actually a compound word. And compound word is a word that contains two or three different words, but bringing or joining them together to form one single meaning or to allude to one single fact. Grassland is a compound word from grass and land. Newspaper is a compound word from news and paper. Handshake is a compound word from hand and also shake, meaning hand shaking, shaking somebody's hand. Under the same root, this word Christmas, another compound word. According to Encyclopedia Britannica, volume 3, page 283. The word Christmas is actually from the word Christus Masses, which later on translated into English as the Christ's Mass. Christ with an apostrophe after that S, then the word Mass comes after that. So the word Christmas is from Christ and Mass. The word Christ is from Latin. Christ in English is C-H-R-I-S-T, but from Latin is C-R-I-S-T. And this word that came from Latin as Christ is actually a Greek word. From Greek is Christus, means C-H-R-I-S-T-U-S. And this word itself, the origin of it is again from the word Christus, which came from the form of another Latin word, which later on took to be like an English to represent the word anointed. But if you translate the word into Hebrew, it means Messiah, which we know in English as Messiah, and in Arabic, Al-Masih. So this is the origin of this word. Now, the word Christmas, if you were to be asked, what is Christmas? The answers, however, will vary. What is Christmas? What is Christmas? Our sisters, what is Christmas? According to Encyclopedia Catholicism, page 310, the word Christmas is solemnity of the celebration that taking place to commemorate the birth of Jesus Christ, who is known as Son of God, Son of Mary, and Son of God, and is celebrated on December the 25th. Now, December the 25th, obviously, December itself today is regarded as what? The 10th, 11th, or the 12th month according to Gregorian calendar. It's 10th, 12th, or what? It's the 12th month, right? But the word December itself has its own root in Latin. And in Latin, the word December is actually two. We have Decem, D-E-C-E-M. Then after that, B-E-R comes. But the word Decem in Latin means 10. So the word December actually was the 10th month. Later on, Julius Caesar, he changed it from being the 10th month to the 12th. Then December became the 12th month instead of being what? The 10th. And back then, December had only 29 days. He added 2 days to be how many days? 31. Now I say this. There is no contemporary historical evidence that demonstrate the actual date and time that Jesus Christ was born. No intelligent human being, there is no single learned, no single intelligent, no brilliant, there is no singular wise person, there is no prudent person, there is no bishop, no priest, including Pope. No one can point out when Jesus was born. No one. According to World Book, Volume 3, page 405. According to Free Encyclopedia, agreeing with this reference, and it came in Britannica in Volume 3. It's mentioned in Compton Encyclopedia, Volume 12, page 103, that the actual date of birth of that prophet of Nazareth, that Jesus Christ, no one can say, no one can prove, no one can mention the date, and to show that which is documented in Christological sketch of Jesus, no one can mention that. Now the word Christology, the definition that is given by the 4th edition of New World College Dictionary of Webster, page 261, Christology is the study of the work and the person of Jesus Christ, that prophet sent to mankind and sent to those who were known as lost sheep of Israel. So in this, no one knows when Jesus was born. No one can tell you this, the exact date. But if you want to know something about Jesus Christ, if you want to know something about this prophet of God, there are 3 Gospels. Those 3 Gospels mention the life of Jesus, how he was born, how he grew up, and how he started his mission. Namely, Matthew, Mark, and Luke. Those are the three Gospels. And two of them stated about the birth of Jesus. Luke stated it starting from chapter 2. You see underneath the title it says, Jesus is born. That is the title under Luke chapter 2 from verse 1 to 11. Now coming to verse 11, it said that there were some people that were living, taking care of their flocks and animals, and they were shepherd. When they were taking care of their animals, an angel came to them and said, do you know that today there was a son that was born? It's a blessing to the whole world. But this is what Luke mentioned. Now if you go back in Mark, you see that actually the one who informed them about the birth of Jesus wasn't an angel. They saw a star and they followed the star, and later on they arrived on his on his body, and next to him was his father Joseph, next to him his mother Mary. According to Compton Encyclopedia, in volume 12, page 103, this statement that is mentioned, the biblical accounts, however, disagree and rejected it. So here, if we want to know who was Jesus, if we want to know who was that prophet, if we want to know how Christmas came about, if we want to know when Christmas was born, we go straight back to the reference given in Encyclopedia Catholicism, page 310. There are only two hypotheses. Now listen attentively. Only two what? Hypothesis. Now hearing the word hypothesis itself is another word. Okay, because hypothesis will never be a fact unless it's what? Later on substantiated by proof and cogent evidence. So down in this book, it says only two hypotheses that we get when it comes to his birth. One is that there was a person that was known as Emperor Alien. He is the one who introduced his people to December 25th as being the birthday of Jesus Christ. And how this came about is that they already had their own gods. They have their own idols that they worship in. He established this to connect the dot, to annex this celebration with December the 25th, so that Christians will come and join him in worshiping what? That which was known as Solis Invicti. And this was established 274. And what they were doing is that this name that we just mentioned, that was their own visible what? God. The God that is not visible. The God that is unconquered. The God that cannot be defeated. The God that is the most supreme. So their sun God, they used to celebrate this day as a celebration, calling people come and worshiping this God, worshiping the sun God. They change it later on to be the December the 25th, so that it will collocate with this day, so that they get many people to annex and attach to them to celebrate that day. That's the first hypothesis. Did you glean something out of it? Is there anything that you can prove? The second hypothesis that they came with is this. John the Baptist, Yahya, son of Zechariah alayhi salam, it was said that he was born June the 24th. Gospel according to Luke, in chapter 1, verse 26, Jesus Christ was born 6 months later after John the Baptist. So if he was born June the 24th, then when you calculate, what you will arrive on is that Jesus was conceived on March the 25th. Then 9 months later, he was born. And that happened to be when? December the 25th. So this is the second hypothesis that they came with. In brief, there was a monk by the name Dionysius Exiguus. In 500 AD, or in AD 500. Now, when you bring in AD, if you spelling out the number, then AD comes at the end. But if you pronounce in by digit, then AD comes first. So AD 500, this monk, Dionysius, he tried to calculate the Christian era. And he wound up saying Jesus Christ was born BC 4, and some said no, that was 5. So based on this calculation, he ended up calculating, and he miscalculated something in this era, and he said at the end, no, he himself made mistake, and he added like maybe 4 to 6 years more than that which is known. So it's just what? Guessing. It's just what? Thinking. So December 25th to be the birthday of Jesus itself is questionable. It's not a fact. Bible did not say it, and no one can say it's from Jesus himself. Now, if it is not known, if people are confused, if they do not have unequivocal statement to state when Jesus was born, Quran is putting it out this way. In Quran, chapter 19, verse 16 to 36, the whole story was given. واذكر في الكتاب مريم إذ انتبذت من أهلها مكانا شرقيا. According to a Roman almanac, it's mentioned here that December 25th was chosen to be the day and actually date of birth, and that was changed to be given to Jesus